Hello, and welcome to this Michlix video where I'm going to show you how to kill the boss called Bloodhound Knight in Lakeside Crystal Cave in Elden Ring. As you probably know, bosses in Elden Ring are divided into 3 tiers. From lowest to highest, field bosses, greater enemy bosses and finally demigods and legends. Bloodhound Knight is in the lowest tier, field bosses, and is the end boss of the small dungeon called Lakeside Crystal Cave in Liurnia of the Lakes. Like most lesser bosses in Elden Ring, he is optional in the sense that you do not need to kill him to progress the story. To get to the boss, you must jump down several platforms right near the beginning of the dungeon. This wasn't obvious to me at first, so I was starting to think there was no boss in this dungeon at all. But that would have been way too easy, so of course there is. For a lesser boss found in one of the first dungeons in Liurnia of the Lakes, I found this guy surprisingly difficult. Or perhaps I was just tired. I managed to almost kill him on my first attempt, but then struggled a lot on subsequent attempts. Enough to eventually call in help in the form of a howling group of demi-human spirits. Not exactly cavalry, but I didn't have enough focus points to summon something better. Perhaps I should make getting that a priority as having something to attract the boss's attention really made things a lot easier. This boss is very fast and agile and hits quite hard. I found it difficult to get a moment to heal, which is why it helped a lot to summon some help. Although summoning the rather weak demi-human spirits for this guy was a bit like summoning me to put in a grinder, they did manage to attract his attention away from me enough for me to lay some damage on him, so they served their purpose. And considering how much these demi-humans annoyed me in the early game with their howling, unruly behavior, and general unwillingness to hand over their runes without a fight, I don't really feel bad about their spirits getting a well-deserved beating now. Anyway, this is the end of this Bloodhound Knight video. Thanks for watching. Demi-humans are people too. Demi-people. Until next time, have fun and happy gaming.